2 seeds in the world, a tasty prospect. You'll see the whole of that after the break. It's spanned nearly 10 years. Before the final, he and Bristow spoke to Dave Lanning.
Well, gentlemen, this is the final I'm sure everybody's been waiting to see again, the world number 1 against the world number 2. First of all, John, it is fair to say that in the past you and Eric have had strained relationships. How is your relationship at this moment?
Exactly the same. It's still strained. I mean, we are the world number 1 and 2, and how the hell can you do it any otherwise? You know, I mean, we're not. I don't think we're enemies as people, but as on this dartboard we are.
But you're on talking terms, because I've known in the past you haven't been talking to each other.
Well, we speak, and when we pass each other, we're not on sociable terms where we go out and have a drink and have a meal, but we're competitors, and that's what's kept us there. We need each other.
Eric, I know you respect this player probably more than anybody else in the world. How do you feel about this final?
I'm just glad we're here. You know, I mean, well, I'm glad I'm here. I think it's the final everybody wants to see. Myself against John, and it should be a good game. Hopefully, I won the toss. It might make a bit of difference. What can you say? We've been playing against each other now for the last 10 years at top level, and I've had the upper hand so far, but today's a different day.
So here we go then with the final, like the semis, over the best of 3 sets, and £5,000 awaiting the winner, as well as the coveted British Open title. We join it 1-1 in the first set, and it's Eric Bristow to throw.
Bristow with the throw. He said it might be all-important. Just might turn out that way.
100.
And it is a mind-boggling task trying to win a leg against either of these players when they have the advantage of the throw. Unusually high third dart from Lowe. Nobody is giving 1 millimetre away.
100.
Takes John Lowe to an 80 lead here. It would be critical to win this set against the darts for John Lowe. That's 100, 180, 140 from Lowe, down to 81. And that's the pressure all out on Eric Bristow. Suddenly, it's looking so healthy for John Lowe. 81 is his target. Now 71. They come for 3 13s. He has. It's a single 13. 18 will leave.
41.
Double top.
Eric Bristow, 141.
Bristow really needs to hit this 141 checkout here. He knows his rival is on double top. Psychologically, it'll be a colossal blow. Now 2 12s. Oh!
120.
What a moment.
John 40.
Double top. And he just cannot afford to miss. That one moved the wire. That one didn't. Lowe takes the first set against the strike.
First leg, second set, John to throw first.
And now Lowe must keep the momentum going. He's done a really hard piece of work there. That's a disillusioning start for a start of 1.
81.
Well, just as we thought, it's turning out to be a real Christmas cracker. started with a bang. Certainly plenty left in the middle. And here is a chance for Eric Bristow. He's already gained strike here. Well, again, one comeback marvel at their consistency and their accuracy. But Lowe has certainly let this leg slip.
100.
Bristow is what, 99 on these against the throw. Really has all gone wrong for Lowe in this leg.
45.
Lowe has been cruel to him.
Eric Bristow, 81.
No 2-12s.
Game shot for the first leg.
11 darts open from Bristow.
Second leg, Eric to throw first.
Bristow is right back in this now, taking that first leg against the throw. If it should go the full distance, we ought to tell you we go into a tie-break situation.
55.
We might just do that. He scored so far.
100. $60.
Oh dear, that is a slip by Lowe. Bristow still hanging on to the darts here, leading this leg for the second set.
41.
And that's really a slip by John Lowe. Can it really be that the atmosphere is getting to both these outstanding players?
$60.
Now, these are usually the moments when Eric Bristow really applies the screw.
100.
And John Lowe really needs to score 10-40 or more.
$55. And 101.
Well, the score says 101.
61. John, you require 141.
And Lowe has hit this shot before. 141. Needs a treble first dart. And it's got a single. It's got to come out there.
105. Eric require 40.
Well, there has been the odd moment in this British Open when Bristow's finishing has just been slightly suspect. He can't afford to miss it here.
Game shot and the second set to Eric Bristow. The third set, ladies and gentlemen, has to be won by 2 clear legs. First leg, Eric to serve.
So, having been beaten quite brilliantly in the first leg, Bristow takes the second against the darts. In this third leg, we are into a tie-break situation. It must be won by 2 clear legs. If it is not, we then go into a tie-break. They must win by 2. Once they've got 4 legs each, the tie-breaker rules apply in the 9th leg, with player going for the bull. As Lowe hits an excellent 180. Well, this is uncanny.
140!
And the crowd groaned because the minimum 9 darter was a possibility there. Lowe, the only man ever to do it in an MFI tournament. And we deliberately kept quiet there for fear of putting the hoodoo on.
135!
No, well set up here, though, to take the first leg against Eric Bristow's strike.
100! $94. John, you require 81.
To take a crucial first leg advantage here in the deciding set. And now he wants the bullseye.
56.
But a single 15, then a single 16.
You require 112.
Let Bristow in with 112 to shoot at. Must hit the treble this start now. 2 16s.
80. John, you require 25.
Well, the crowd here biting their nails right down to their elbows. Now 2 8s. Blood to Lowe against Eric Bristow's strike. 14 darts, the final kill.
Second leg, John to throw first.
And Lowe anxious to get about his business here. He just needs, we remind you, this leg. Settling his composure. He scored.
140!
A towering start from the England captain. It's a second successive ton 40. Clear advantage in the scoring for Lowe. And here is an opportunity for Bristow to fight back.
Thank you.
And I'm sure he will not let an opportunity slip.
140!
Lowe still has the darts.
$60.
It's desperately close. And that applies all the pressure on Lowe, because Bristow on a double now, and Lowe must get this Shanghai on 20s. Oh, he's hit a 1. And that's Bristow back in the hunt.
$68.
It looked like Lowe was cruising after 2 successive ton 40s. Bristow came roaring back in here. He now wants 2 18s to level it up and knows he has the darts. 2 9s.
Game shot in the second leg to Eric Bristow. Third leg, Eric Bristow.
Well, both have won a leg against Strike. Again, it's turning out to be a marvellously memorable final. Got to win by 2 legs, remember,
60.
in this deciding sets. Over 3,000 players from 14 nations entered this 1985 MFI British Open. I should think they're all here absolutely riveted. Nobody has left the Rainbow Suite.
140.
Because they know they are seeing the 2 unquestioned masters at the peak of their powers. Lowe has just sneaked 40 on that throw, but he's still behind overall.
$141
for Bristow.
John 61.
Again for an important victory against the darts. 61 for Lowe, and again he's hit the bullseye. Now 2 4s, went for 25 first start. 2 4s now. It's a millimetre away. And on such throws and luck are major titles decided. 46 now for Bristow. That's 2 14s and it's a single 9, is it? No, it's another 14 second dart. And 2 2s, readjusting there, so difficult to pick them out. And Bristow does a little jig of joy there because he know the luck favoured him slightly in Lowe. And needs this leg to stay in the match. We can but conjecture. Lowe wanting 61, wanting the 25 to leave. 2 18s last time, got the full 20, had to waste a dart. Bristow wanted a single 14 really. Got a double.
100.
But was able to readjust the swifter. Lowe may change direction here.
99.
Deciding that too much of the target treble 20 was obscured.
$60.
A bit of daylight now between the pair. Lowe needing this leg, we remind you.
140.
Which takes him to 162, which is a bogey number. Unable to get a 3-dart check-in on 162. 80 scored from Bristow.
140.
That's 82 now. Looks like he's going for the ball to leave 2 16s.
130. 177.
And Bristow just refusing to allow him to get clear. He's on a double as well now. 32, 2 16s for Lowe. The rainbow sweep erupts. 14 darts again only for Lowe. Looks like it's going to go the full distance.
Fifth leg, Eric to serve. Same order, please. Thank you.
Reminder, if it gets to 4-4 with a tie, super tie break applies in the 9th leg with players going for ball to decide who has first darts.
140. $60. $100.
Levelling up the scores. Could not be tighter. And Bristow will come for 19s.
46.
And don't find it. There's a rare slip in scoring from the world number 1, which offers John Lowe an opportunity, which it looks like he's going to take.
140.
Which takes him into a 3-dart possibility next throw.
$60. John, you require 161.
161. Well, that leaves John Lowe 61. Now, twice before he's gone for 25 to leave 2 18s and hit the ball, which has upset his concentration and his chances. I wonder what he's going to do next time as Bristow hammers in.
137. John requires 61.
61 for Lowe. That's 46 now going. Now double top.
41.
It's a long way off target.
Eric, you require 58.
And Bristow, who's kept his cool, now wants 58 to hang on to the advantage of the darts. And he wants double top, and that one again, you can see the wire being moved downwards.
18.
Oh. Just wouldn't get any closer.
14.
Very, very unusual miss from Bristow. Now 2 10s. And now it's Lowe's turn to have the advantage of an absolutely perfect pendulum of a match.
6th leg, John to serve first. Same order, please.
And again, Lowe has got to keep up the impetus.
$100. 100.
Well, it is the season of goodwill, but neither of these two are giving much away.
100.
Matching ton for ton. Bristow unable to snatch back the advantage of the throw from Lowe yet. And here's a chance for him. He's going to go for 19s.
99.
Edges the world number one ahead by what? 54. And Lowe will swing.
59.
It's two successive double-figure scores from Lowe, and Bristow now has won the strike.
$100.
A ton now imperative for the fortunes of John Lowe. 197. Really got to leave himself within touching distance of a double because Bristow is on 102. Just a fraction off his game now, Lowe. And Bristow's back in here with a chance to level it up. 17 will be his target. Just leaves him double top.
138.
138 for John Lowe and the title. Not on.
$98.
Well, Bristow with a chance to come back yet again. Double top to make it 3 apiece. And Lowe has let him off the hook. That's the second time in this deciding set.
7th leg. Eric to throw first. Same order, please. $101.
John Lowe here uncharacteristically just lost his way towards the critical end of that last leg, but he's starting this one encouragingly enough.
140.
Could not be better poised. It's a real classic.
60.
He scored.
100. $59.
And again, Lowe has opened up a lead. What, 20 Andes?
$100.
Again, Bristow steaming again.
140. John require 161.
161. No 317s to leave the bullseye. The ball. There's the target.
136. Eric require 141.
The drama. No, Bristow wants 141.
$95. John require 25.
Again, 25. No 2 8s for Lowe. No 2 4s.
21.
It's a long way off target.
Eric, you require 46.
And it has to be said, Bristow once again has wriggled off the hook. No 2 16s. And no 8s. And that's where it tells.
To Eric Bristow.
Bristow showing all his unquestioned class. What's that, 3 times in this final?
8th leg, John does open.
And now Lowe must win this leg again.
There
can be no question at all about the character and resolve and resilience of this man.
59.
Unusually wayward for a start and second dart.
70.
Just not allow that situation to slip away too dramatically. So an absolutely intriguing situation here. It's all going to happen soon. Either Bristow takes out the title here, or we're going to go into a tie-break final leg with players going for the bull to decide who throws first. A rare situation, but these are the best 2 in the world. Who would argue for one moment about that ranking?
60. John require 146.
146 for Lowe. Take us into a sudden death leg, and he doesn't need luck like that. 3 18s, now we'll need 2 16s.
78.
He scored.
140. John requires 68.
68 then. Now 2 4s.
Yeah!
We're at the sudden death stage of a fantastic MFI British Open. And nobody's leading the Rainbow Suite.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, with the scores at 4 each, the 9th leg becomes the last leg. We've had some exciting ones. And now, each player will throw for the ball until it's decided. Eric, would you throw for the ball first, please?
Well, nearest the ball.
Thank you.
Decide who throws first on pure skill. That's a chance for Lowe, one would have thought.
Rest of order, please. 20.
Yes, clearly Lowe has won the advantage.
Rest of order, please. Thank you. Thank you.
£5,000. Now with what? 12, 15 darts.
$100.
Again, that's 80 scored, second dart in the treble.
140.
Again, Lowe is just shading ahead. This is the one, we remind you. It's all going to be decided here after another superb exhibition. Eric Bristow will interpret that as a chance to gain ground. He's a ton adrift. Absolutely levels it up. One slip now could prove fatal. Got to come out now.
135.
This leaves him 66 and Bristow back on 201.
60. John requires 66. Thank you.
3 10s will surely be his first objective, then 2 18s. It's a 15. Should stay there, really. Oh, he's missed it critically. Unbelievable. Where did the other 15 to leave the double?
34. Eric, you require 141.
Well, this might just be the most famous finish of many a finish for Eric Bristow, yes. 3 19s will leave him 2 12s, and he's missed it. Oh, quite a moment,
89.
though.
89.
Very well. The considerable calm of John Lowe be the final factor in this fantastic final. Now 8. You could hear a teardrop. 2 4s. Oh, you can't afford to do that. Bristow turns to the crowd.
Eric, you require 52.
That must have been the most melodramatic moment.
Thank you. Same order again.
Certainly in darts. Now Bristow, 52. Will he miss? I don't think he will. He won't. Oh, what a final. Now there's the gesture from Bristow which says it all. John Lowe had his chances. Well, his name might be Lowe, but there is Lowe. But he's finished on a high, but not as high as this man, Eric Bristow, who takes it after a really outstanding display of darts.
And what a stunning way to end darts on ITV in 1985. It has been a tremendous year with Eric Bristow, the Player of the Year. It just remains for me to wish you a happy and a prosperous new year. Certainly the crafty Cockney ended 85 on a high note. Goodbye.